Hello, everyone. Continuing with our constitutional law course, after a brief introduction and explanation on interpretation, we'll now discuss the three branches of the United States federal government in this video. First, we'll talk about the legislative branch, or it's called the lawmakers. This is where ideas transform into law. The legislative branch, also known as Congress, holds the power to create, debate, and pass the laws that govern the land. The House of Representatives and the Senate work together to shape the nation's future, approving budgets, declaring war, and even holding the power to remove a president from office. But as mighty as Congress is, its authority is not without limits. So we have some responsibilities according to the Constitution for the legislative branch, and they are included overriding presidential veto with a supermajority vote confirming or rejecting presidential appointees, impeaching the president or federal judges, ratifying or rejecting treaties, responding to Supreme Court rulings by passing new federal laws or constitutional amendments, which states must then ratify and create inferior courts. Let's move to the second branch, which is the executive branch or the enforcer. At the helm of the nation stands one leader, the President of the United States, the Commander-in-Chief, Chief Diplomat, and enforcer of the nation's laws. With the stroke of a pen, the President can turn a bill into law or veto it. Treaties are made, military orders issued, and executive actions taken. Yet, even the most powerful leader of the country, the leader of the United States, is bound by the Constitution. So the Constitution has particular responsibilities for the President of the United States as the head of the executive branch. So let's discuss about some specific responsibilities of the executive branch, and they are included vetoing bills passed by Congress, appointing members of the judiciary and executive branches, negotiating treaties, last but not least, calling special sessions of Congress and recommending legislation. These are responsibilities of executive branch. All right, moving forward, let's talk about the third branch, which is the judicial branch or the guardians of justice. It's called the guardians of justice. So the final word belongs to the court, as it said. The judicial branch, comprising the Supreme Court and federal judges, they interpret laws and ensure they are in line with the Constitution. So when disputes arise, when the government exceeds its power, or when justice hangs in the balance, the judiciary steps in to make its ruling. All right, so to discuss about the judicial branch, you have to know that Supreme Court of the United States stays at the top, and then we have the federal courts. Now the responsibilities: declaring law and executive actions unconstitutional, ensuring that the life tenure of appointed judges protect them from executive and legislative interference. And the third important responsibility is serving as the final interpreter of the Constitution. Now, this is the system of checks and balances, or the battle for balance. What do we mean by that? This is the system where power is never absolute and each branch keeps the other in line. Congress can override a veto, the president can challenge the Congress, and the Supreme Court can declare actions by both branches unconstitutional. It's a delicate dance of design designed in the wake of revolution to prevent tyranny and protect the very essence of democracy. So, three branches, one government, a nation built on balanced justice and enduring strength of its constitution. Please feel free to comment and write your questions in the comment box.